lovelies, welcome again to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very well. So today I wanted to talk about something that is really important in the single parenting community. Before we go into the video, could you please subscribe to my channel? Also, don't forget to give me a like for this video and leave your comment in the comment section below. Okay, let's get straight into the video. Valentine's Day is nearly here and it's buzzing already on the internet and of course your local supermarket. So let's talk about loneliness within single parenting community or lone parenting community. A lot of single parents and a lot of lone parents are very lonely, and I've experienced that loneliness myself. The time that single parents particularly feel lonely is usually around Christmas time and around Valentine's Day. I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you tackle loneliness on Valentine's Day if you're a single mom or a single dad who isn't in a relationship. So number 1 tip is to embrace your current situation and do it from a self-love approach. Okay, now if you are newly divorced or newly separated from your partner or your spouse, obviously the hurt is still there, the pain is still there. You need to give yourself time to heal. Know where you are, understand where you are, and start looking after yourself. So focus on yourself first of all. Just forget about Valentine's Day for now. So delete any of your social media where you know that people are going to be posting pictures of all the Valentine's dinner and all the Valentine's gift that they got, and obviously pictures of hugging and kissing and all of that good stuff. Those are good things, okay, don't get me wrong, but for now, for where you are at this point in time, it is a place of hurt and therefore you need to heal. So embrace that place of hurt with a self-love. Look after yourself. Talk to somebody if you need help to deal with your current situation mentally. Go to the gym, look after yourself, get your nails done. I like getting my nails done, I like getting my hair done. Things like that. Talking about self-love, I've got something here that I want to share with you guys really quickly. It was given to me by a lady called Roxanne Sasha. She is the director of the Resilient Mom. You will find her on Instagram. She sent me this absolutely gorgeous journal and it's called Dream Aspirations and Goals. I absolutely love, sorry my face is shining again. You guys know that I have oily skin, so I make oil all the time. So I've been writing on this because I absolutely love it and it's been helping me, because 2020 I promised myself that I am gonna up my self-love game, and it's working, guys. I'm not even kidding you. So I wrote for January, for example, I am fearless in the face of a storm. You guys, I wrote that down and I've been brutal this January. I've been going at the things that I like. I wasn't scared of anything. I even set up an altar in my bedroom, so when I get fearful spiritually, I will light my candles and go down on my knees and I will pour my heart out to God, and by the time I finish, all that fear is gone, anxiety gone, everything gone, and I'm ready to go out there and win, okay, because that's what God wants us to do. For February, my quote of the month is, I am in charge of my destiny. If I don't want something in my life, I won't have it. End of story. So for the affirmations of the month, I wrote, I am an achiever, I am an achiever, I am an achiever. I wrote it 3 times because I want that to sink in, because I am an achiever. I love myself, I'm not even going to deny it. So I try to look after myself. So that's the planner here. If you want to get hold of this planner, please do let me know and I will try and contact Roxanne Sasha, the Resilient Mom, and see if she's going to give us a discount on this channel. The second tip for you to get rid of Valentine's Day loneliness is contact your friends and book a nice meal. Guys, I've done this before. There was a time I didn't have anyone in my life. I was recently separated from my ex-husband. My kids were little. My main focus was to look after my children. Valentine's Day was coming. I was starting to feel lonely and unloved. So what did I do? I was working in the hospital at that time. I contacted a few of my hospital friends that were single and I was like, are you guys doing anything? So I had like 3 nurses and a couple of doctors I will never forget, and we went to Red Hot in Milton Keynes. We had an amazing time and it was on a weekend, so after that we were like, can we go clubbing? It was the best Valentine's Day of my life. I enjoyed myself, so I did not feel lonely. So if you have friends, okay, book a table or invite them to dinner. Pop open a bottle of wine and enjoy yourself on Valentine's Day, and I swear you will have a grand time. I'm not even kidding you. I did it and it worked. Another thing that I have done in the past, again, when I was single on Valentine's Day and I was very lonely, I contacted some women in my church and I attended a prayer meeting. So if you're spiritual and you don't want to go out and you don't want to do any of those things, you can spend time with God. Remember that our first love is God. Spend time with God. So light your candle, play the soft, gentle music, invite the Holy Spirit, sit there with the Father. It's amazing. It's so therapeutic. Do it. Build an altar in your bedroom. It's an intimate place for you and God to talk. On Valentine's Day and you don't have anyone to go out with, you don't have friends to hang with, sit with the Father and enjoy his presence. Honestly, guys, it works. And talk to him about your loneliness. Talk to him about wanting to meet someone. Talk to him about what you want, and God will provide for you. He will bring that man, he will bring that woman, okay? I'm not kidding you. God has been so good to me. The reason why I've survived being a single parent or a lone parent, it's because I embraced my spirituality. I embraced the Most High God. So do it. So number 4 is a bit cheeky, and I've done it in the past, okay? Text him back. If it's a guy sitting in your WhatsApp asking you out for ages, or a woman trying to communicate with you, you haven't had time, this is the time to answer that text. I'm sure there's a guy that's been asking you out, you've not had time, you're too fearful to go out with him, or there's a lady talking to you if you're a man and you're thinking, well, I'm a single dad, I don't know what to do. Maybe just say, are you doing anything on Valentine's Day? Are you hanging out? If you're not, can we hang out? I've done this before and it worked. So I had a nice dinner with a guy I've been ignoring. Eventually, he gave me the opportunity to get to know him, and then I had to decide whether I wanted to be with him or not. So if you're a gentleman out there and you're a single dad and you've been ignoring this lady, or maybe not really ignoring but not sure, because again you're worried about going into a relationship and you're feeling a bit lonely, maybe it's time to kind of like brave it and say, hey, are you doing anything on Valentine's Day? Let's hang out, okay? Don't make it too romantic though, because you don't want to give them false hope. Just say, let's hang out. You know, you're single, I'm single, it's Valentine's Day. If you're not doing anything, let's just get to know each other. Let's go to a bar, or let's go to a nice restaurant and get to know each other. You can split the bill if you want, but if you think that it might be going somewhere, as a woman, I never pay for a meal when I go out on a date. I don't care what anyone feels about this. I will not be paying for anything, so I won't. Okay, especially if the guy is the one asking me out, I will not be paying. But if I'm the one telling you to come out and I know that possibly I may not go out with you, I will pay my own bill, because I don't want you to think I owe you anything. But if it's likely that something is going to come out of it, you take the bill. Most men will not actually allow you to pay. These days men are doing really well, so don't be too worried about it. Just go out. And if you're a guy as well, make sure that you have money for the lady. If money is tight, just go to a bar where you know you're not gonna spend a lot of money. You have to buy the lady a drink, okay? Text back that person, ask them if they want to hang out, and go and enjoy yourself on Valentine's Day, so you're not sat at home feeling sad and feeling lonely. Okay, finally, go out on a meal with your children. Book a table, gather your children, go and have a nice, lovely Valentine's Day dinner. If you can't afford to go out with your children or your child, buy nice flowers for your home, cook a nice meal for yourself, your kid, or your kids, and tell them that you love them. Okay, buy them a Valentine's Day card, buy gifts. I have done this before, and in fact every Valentine's Day I get little tiny presents for my children to show them that, hey, I love you. So I do that as well. Don't sit there looking at your social media and watching people show off. Remember that everything you see on social media isn't real. Their relationship may not be that wonderful, okay, but they want to lie to you and make it look like it's brilliant. It's not always, okay? So don't waste your time looking at social media and crying over people's relationship, or stalking your ex and crying over his relationship with somebody else, okay? Don't do that. You are better than that, and you will find love. You will find it sooner or later. It will come. If that is your heart desire, God will help you achieve that. Okay, so these are my 5 tips for you to tackle Valentine's Day loneliness. Okay, loneliness is real. If you're watching and you're not a single mom or a single dad, and you have any friend who is parenting their kid alone, please be kind to them. Reach out to them, talk to them, and check if they want to hang out with you. If there's anything that you can do to make them smile, do it. Okay, because it's not easy parenting kids alone. It is very, very difficult. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and in which case, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please share this video, because I know that a lot of single parents and lone parents out there experience loneliness, especially on Valentine's Day. On that note, have a wonderful Valentine's Day. You know I love you. You know I do. Mwah. Bye.